Bulldogs! Go the Cowboys!
Hey guys, Sean here. Just want to do a big shout out to the Rugby League talking about all the best this year, 2020.
Alright, oh yeah! Fuck! Gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Welcome to the NRL Round 9 preview for your Wednesday afternoon, April 26, 2023. It is currently 4:03 p.m. here in New South Wales. Usually I do the NRL Round previews on Tuesdays, but obviously with Anzac Day yesterday, we've had to schedule them for Wednesday, 4 o'clock. And as always, to help me preview each round of footy, it is CJ Moxley. CJ, yes. How are you, bro? Are you still buzzing after last Thursday night against Penrith or what?
Yeah, it's kind of settled down since then, but yeah, the buzz is still there, and we've got a. Speaking in terms of this season, we've got a bigger test this week, so yeah, I'm doing well.
No, it's going to be a great round of footy. Obviously, a lot of games this weekend to look forward to. A lot of big clashes as well. Very, very hard to tip. I'm telling you, I've looked at all these games, and I'm telling you, I reckon there's probably 2 games that are pretty straightforward. Everything else, God, sitting on the fence. Very tough. All right. Well, without further ado, CJ, we'll get into it in just a moment. Hello to the live chat. Luke Melbourne Storm fans here. William Pearson, Jason Reeder, Damien from Newcastle. The chat's starting to build up now, as I can see. The number of views go up as we get into the preview for round 9. Should be absolutely fantastic.
Good.
All right. Let's get into it, CJ. Some big round of footy ahead.
Yep, tomorrow it starts.
Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, round 9 of the 2023 NRL season kicks off tomorrow night, live from Shark Park at 7:50 p.m. It is the Cronulla Sutherland Sharks up against my team, the North Queensland Cowboys. 7:50 p.m. live from PointsBet Stadium in Sydney. Obviously, it's the qualifying final rematch from last year that we were all at, CJ, and all the other YouTubers were all at the Coffee Lounge where the Cowboys won.
Insane
in Golden Point, 92 minutes. Unbelievable. Mate, the odds for the game, Sharks $1.30, Cowboys at $3.30. Mate, this game should be a cracker on Thursday night.
Yeah, it will be big game, but look, I am tipping Cronulla just to go on a form anyway. I know. But look, for some reason, every time the Cowboys come down to versus Cronulla at Shark Park, it seems like it's always a golden point or down to a wire type game. So I think it will be close. It won't be a smashing. I'll go Sharks by 8. I'll go 26-18. First try. Let's go for Ronaldo. He won't bomb one this week.
Oh, Ronaldo.
Had to.
Yeah, look, I think majority of people will tip Cronulla, and that's understandable considering they are in better form than the Cowboys, I will admit. But obviously, I'll back the boys. I'll never go against them. Yes. I will back the Cowboys to win. I've got a bit of a bold prediction for this one. I reckon the Cowboys to win by a point.
Honestly, it seems like it's been like that every time. So
it happens a lot. Bro. I'm going to go the Cowboys by 1, CJ. I'm going to go 23 points to 22, and if I had to pick a first try scorer, I am going to go a bit of a bold one. I'm going to go with Jack Jajeski for first try scorer.
Ooh, Jajeski.
What about you for first try? Who'd you go, Ronaldo?
Yeah, Mulatalo, yeah, him.
Before we get to the next game, Jason Reader has just put a $5.50 super chat. He says he got 8 out of 8 on his tips last week. Congratulations, Jason.
Fuck,
All the
done
best
well.
this week, right? Well played. Thank you for the $5.50 super chat. Appreciate it. All right, so I'm going the Cowboys and you're going the Sharks.
Yep, going
All
different.
right, let's go to the next one. Friday night footy, the early game, 6 o'clock. This game is live from CommBank Stadium, 6 p.m. Parramatta are favourites here at $1.45. Newcastle, $2.75. CJ, if I'm being honest, I can't believe Newcastle are $2.75. Parramatta, I don't know what to say about them. They frustrate me. I don't even know who to pick in this one. What's your take on this game? Eels and Knights of CommBank.
This is a game that I actually am struggling to tip, so I'm just going to go at random. I'll go Para. Para by 4 points. 18-14, first try. Regan, wait, he's not even in.
Campbell's out. He's out, Campbell Gillard.
Let's go with Penasini. Let's go for another back. Keep it simple.
Penasini, yeah. This is so hard to call. I mean,
The Knights
look,
can win.
I've been watching Parramatta very, very closely all season. And I've just been so disappointed in their style of football. And Newcastle, on the other hand, they're competitive. They are competitive in most games that they're in.
Their last few weeks have been great.
I mean, they had a draw with Manly. They pushed Penrith to the wire. They lost to us by 2 points. They've had some real tough games over the last couple of weeks. My only worry about Newcastle is how much stamina do Newcastle have left. Now, Newcastle, after this game, they have the bye. So Newcastle might just go all out in this one. And Newcastle might just go all out in this one and then have the week off. I'm going to go the upset. I'm going to go Newcastle.
Yeah, I can see it happening. Newcastle looked a better team, but I'm going off home ground advantage here.
I'm going to go the Newcastle Knights with absolutely no confidence at all. Would not be surprised if the Eels won, but I'm going to go Newcastle. I reckon they're in better form than Parramatta. Parramatta haven't impressed me all season. I'm going to go Newcastle by 4. I'm going to go the Knights 20 points to 16. And first try scorer, CJ. I'm going to go Dom Young and score first on the wing.
Yep. Mate, if Para lose this, then, mate, the sirens are ringing.
Yeah, and you look at the odds, Newcastle, good value, $2.75. Not bad for the Knights.
Wouldn't mind putting something on that, to be fair.
All right, let's go to the main game Friday night. Probably the game of the round, if we're being completely honest. Absolute blockbuster game here. Friday night footy, 8 o'clock up at Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane. Broncos, Rabbitohs. Rabbitohs, $1.80. Broncos, $2. Now, obviously, it's worth noting the Broncos are without Corey Oates, Ezra Mann, and Payne Haas, which is definitely going to affect them. And the Rabbitohs, they welcome back to Tola as well, and Blake Taff, 18th man. So it's going to be interesting. Broncos and Rabbitohs, I think this game will go right down to the wire, CJ. Obviously, you're going to tip the Rabbitohs to win.
Yeah, I think the outs for the Broncos definitely help us as well. Take advantage of that. This is the biggest test of them all. Broncos at Suncorp. South by 6. I reckon it'll be a pretty high scoring game. I'll go 28-22. First try. Let's go. I'm doing it again for the second week in a row. You nearly went close. Gyro, first try.
Gyro. Well, it is the Gyro Cup. Remember, he did play for the Broncos.
Reynolds too, mate. That's the big one.
Or the Adam Reynolds Cup, whatever you want to call it. Funny enough, Adam Reynolds did not lose to Souths last year, which is interesting.
Yeah. This one makes it even better.
I'll tell you what. Because there's no Ezra Mann and there's no Payne Haas, I will tip Souths. If Ezra Mann was in and Payne Haas was in, I would have went with the Broncos. I think they can win without Corey Oates, but with Mann not being there and with Haas not being there, I think it leaves too much of a hole to for Jock Madden to fill. And Broncos forwards are going to have to be right up now. So, look, I think Souths will win. I think it'll be a great game on Friday night. I'm going to go Souths by 8. I'll go 26 points to 18. First try scorer. I'm going to back him in until it happens. Alex Johnson's going to score the first try.
Mate, it's usually a fucking guarantee, but
it hasn't been this year.
Yeah, hopefully he gets over. It'd be nice.
I could be wrong in saying this, but I don't think Alex Johnson has scored the first try at any stage this year.
He's only scored, 3 tries this year?
I don't remember him scoring the first try at all.
No, I don't think so. I'll get back to you on that.
Someone can let me know if I'm wrong, but I don't remember Alex Johnson scoring the first try at any point this year.
No, he's ruined a lot of Moldies this year, so
it's happening in round 9. It's happening this weekend.
Yeah, hey, let's go.
All right, so we got the same on that one. Let's go to Super Saturday, and the first game kicks off at 3 o'clock at McDonald's Park, which is at Wagga Wagga. Canberra Raiders and the Dolphins. Now, these two sides played back in round 2, and the Dolphins won with 2 minutes to go, thanks to the hammer. The odds for this one, Canberra $1.70, Dolphins $2.20. This game should be quite interesting, CJ.
I am going to back the Fins in. I think the Raiders have a lot
Fins
of
up.
play right now. Yeah, Fins up. Dolphins by 12, 22-10. First try, Cody Nicarima and Jack White will score.
Jack White to score.
Yeah.
Is he going to play?
Yeah, he's been named. So.
Are they going to drop him, or what's going to happen there? Nah, I don't know what's going to happen.
Fins will win.
Yeah, look, you know what? I think this is going to be a great game. Obviously, it's at Wagga Wagga, Saturday afternoon, 3 o'clock. Hopefully, it's dry conditions. It will look fantastic on TV. I think this game's got high scoring written all over it. I really do. I'm going to go the Dolphins as well. Fins are up. Fins are up. Let's go the Dolphins by 6. I'll go 30-24 Dolphins.
All
and first try scorer. I'm going to go a bit of a bold one here. I'm going to go Jeremy Marshall King for first try scorer.
All right. Yeah, no, I can see it. Dolphins, they love those high-scoring games, it feels. So.
Fins up. Dolphins to beat the Raiders for the second time this year.
Doing the double.
All right, let's go to Super Saturday, the middle game on Super Saturday, the 5:30 game, live from Brookvale Oval, 5:30 p.m. Manly versus Titans. Manly, $1.50. Titans at $2.60. Just quickly, the Gold Coast at $2.60 is ridiculous. I thought the Gold Coast would be about $3, $3.30.
Mate, the biggest choke
last week's choke. So I can't believe Manly are not $1.30, $1.40 here. But anyway, Manly Titans at Brookvale. Honestly, I think Manly will win well here, CJ.
Well, considering the Titans are the biggest chokes ever, and that's not an insult. It's literal fact. Now, anyway, I thought Manly would be favoured much more. Manly by 10. I think it'll be close.
Is that all?
Yeah, look, it's just a weird feeling, but look, I can see a blowout. But I'll go Manly 24-14. First try. You know, Daly Cherry Evans. Why not?
He scored it first try last week, didn't he?
Yeah, it'll piss off the Titans if he scores first, but yeah, Cherry will go over.
Look, I think Manly win and win well. I can't see the Gold Coast competing here. I think they're terrible, the Titans, as we all know. Last week was the prime example of that. How do you lead 26-0 when you get run down? That's just ridiculous. I'm going to go Manly by 26 points. Scoreline, although I reckon it'll be high scoring. I'll go Manly 42 points to 16. Very high scoring game. And I'm going to go Kelma to Lungi for first try score.
Oh, that's a roughie.
I think on that left edge back row, running at Joe Stimson, I think they can find a short ball from Turbo or Cooper Johns. I reckon they can find Kelma Tulangi for first try scorer. So Manly to win 42-16.
Yep, at Brookie, so they should be getting up here.
They're hard to beat at Brookie Manly, so they should win that one. Let's go to the final game on Super Saturday, and yeah, I don't even know if I want to talk about this one. But Saturday night, 7:35 p.m. kickoff. This game is being played at Bathurst, beautiful Carrington Park, so it'll probably be nice and cold. Panthers, Tigers. Panthers $1.10. Tigers at $7. I'll get to the live chat in just a moment. But Panthers and Tigers, CJ.
Panthers by 40.
Yeah.
Let's go 52-12.
God.
It's going to be fucked. Tigers go 0-8, unfortunately. First try, mate. I'm backing my guy. Tyrone Peachy, first try.
Tyrone Peachy's in the centres.
Yeah,
Obviously, Isaac Tungo's out with a torn pec. I think Penrith win, and I think Penrith win very, very well. I think the West Tigers are an absolute mess. I will go the Panthers by 46 points. I'll go the Panthers 52 points to 6, CJ. And first try scorer, I'm going to go with Jerome Luai. I don't know why.
Rarity.
I don't know why. Before we get to Sunday football, just quickly, Flash Blue, a $40 super chat. Holy shit. Flash Blue, thank you so much for the $40 super chat. I really appreciate that. He says, Raiders all the way. Mate, all the best. Raiders take on the Dolphins on Saturday. So, all the best, bro. But thank you so much for the donation, man. That's insane.
All the way, eh?
Let's go to Sunday football now. Now, I think this one's a cracker. Sunday afternoon, 2:00, live from Mount Smart Stadium in New Zealand. It is the New Zealand Warriors and the Sydney Roosters. Warriors, I don't think they've lost a game at home this year. And the Roosters are obviously coming off the back of their Anzac Day win. This should be a good game, CJ. Warriors and Roosters.
Oh, fuck. I'm tipping the Warriors, man. Look, I could have tipped the Roosters, but look, the Warriors, there's something about them at home. I'll go to Warriors by 4. Roosters will be in it. 22-18, first try. That young fullback, Tuapiki.
Yeah, the young fullback. What's his name? Tuapiki.
Yeah, he'll go over.
Apologies if I got that wrong.
I like him a lot. I think he'll go over.
All right. Well, I'm going to go the Roosters. I think the Warriors have got a few too many injuries at the moment. They lost their whole bench against Melbourne last night. And you got to remember, it's a very, very short turnaround for both teams. 5-day turnaround. It's in New Zealand. Tough one to call, but I'm going to lean towards the Roosters in a real tight one. I'll go the Roosters by 8. I'll go the Roosters 24 points to 16, CJ. And for the first try scorer, it's a tough one this week because there's quite a few to choose from. I'm going to go Joseph Manu, first try scorer.
Makes sense being in New Zealand.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, keep in mind as well, the Warriors also don't got Tohu Harris, Chance, and Dylan Walker.
Lost a few, yes.
But they get Wade Egan back, so that's welcoming.
It should be a good game of footy. It'll be entertaining, but I like the Roosters 1-12. Roosters by 8.
Be a close game, I think.
And the final game of round 9 of the NRL, we've got the Dragons versus the Bulldogs. Sunday afternoon, 4:00 at WIN Stadium out at Wollongong. This game will be very interesting. Dragons, $1.75. Bulldogs, $2.15. Obviously, Mogan's out for the Dragons. Bulldogs have made a big change to their side. I put Josh Reynolds at 5'8", Matt Burton at halfback. Again, Dragons, 5-day turnaround. Bulldogs coming off like a 9-day turnaround. It's a big turnaround for the Bulldogs. This game should be really close, CJ, on Sunday, Arvo.
Tip the Dragons. The Bulldogs put in a great performance for the circumstances they were under last week.
They were competitive against Cronulla, weren't they?
But I will go Dragons by 10. It'll be a weird old game. 18-8. First try. If he's playing, Jack Bird first try.
Yeah, Jack Bird's in the back row.
Jack Bird first try.
You know what? I was having a look at all the games this weekend, and I think this one's one of the hardest ones to pick.
Yep, pressure on both. Well, not really.
The Dragons have been unlucky the last couple of weeks. They're beaten by the Roosters by a point. They're beaten by the Titans with 2 minutes to go. They're beaten by the Raiders by, 4 points or something. They've lost so many close games. Can they win this one at Wollongong?
Have to. It's at Wollongong.
Yeah, it's at Wynn Stadium. It's so hard. I don't know which way to go, man. Really don't know.
Oh.
I'm going to go the Dragons. I don't know why. All day, I've been thinking about the Bulldogs. I've been thinking about tipping the Bulldogs all the goddamn day. But something's telling me Dragons will win.
Yeah. Look, I can see the Bulldogs winning. Don't get me wrong. I just think it being in Wollongong, the Dragons have that upper hand there.
The thing that puts me off with the Bulldogs is I don't like Matt Burton at number 7. Matt Burton at halfback, I don't like
I'm not a fan either.
That's what's putting me off. The Dragons, this is must win for the Dragons. They have to win. There's no excuse. They must win this game. I will go the Dragons by 2. I'll go let's go 24-22 Dragons. First try scorer. We're going to go Ruffy, bro, and my man, Ben Murdoch-Masila for first try in the back row.
Ben Murdoch-Masila, eh? Has he scored this year? I don't know, but...
No, he hasn't. He's due.
He's due, man. It's 9 rounds in.
Dragons to win. Absolutely zero confidence.
The Storm got the bye, so...
Yeah, Melbourne got the bye. No one gives a fuck about Melbourne. After last night's bullshit. All right, so we'll just go through it quickly. I've got the Cowboys to beat the Sharks.
Yeah, I've got the Sharkies, mate.
I've got the Knights over the Eels.
Got Parramatta.
I've got the Rabbitohs over the Broncos.
Yep, Souths.
We've got the Dolphins to beat the Raiders. Fins up.
Yep, fins up.
Manly to beat the Titans.
Yep, Manly.
Panthers over the Tigers.
Oh, yep, Penrith bloodbath.
Roosters over the Warriors.
Up the Wales.
And Dragons to beat the Dogs.
St. George, yep.
So we've got, 3 different?
Yeah, you take it. It's good. 3 different.
So we're different on the Sharks, Cowboys. We're different on the Eels and Knights. And we're different on the Warriors and Roosters.
Yep. No, that sounds good.
Not bad. 8 games of footy, and we've got 5 tips the same, 3 tips different. Interesting. Now, before we go, just want to give everyone my best bet of the weekend. I know a lot of people out there want to know my best bets and shit like that. They're always asking me. So, Nick from Australia's best bet for round 9 in the NRL. We're going to go with the Rabbitohs 1-12 over the Broncos. We're going to go with Manly to destroy the Titans at 13+. We're going to go with the Panthers 13+ over the Tigers and the Roosters 1-12. Guys, that multi, as you can see down the bottom of the screen right there, $30.77. So really nice bet. If you've got to spend $10 laying around your house, or if you've got $10 on your gambling websites, gambling apps, whatever it may be, $5 or $10 on this ain't bad, Rabbitohs to beat the Broncos 1-12. Panthers and Manly to both win 13+, and the Roosters to win 1-12 on Sunday Arvo. $30 is good value.
Yeah.
What do you think of that bet, Moxley?
Yeah, you chuck $10 on it, you win what? Fucking
300. 300
yeah,
bucks.
Look, it's something you'd work. It's worth. It's worth doing the risk for that.
It is a good bet. All right, CJ. Thanks for for coming on for the NRL Round 9 preview. It's been fantastic, and I'll see you in a couple hours for the Breakdown Podcast, episode 84.
Yep, a big podcast, and obviously good luck to your North Queensland Cowboys this week. And yeah,
You too, bro. Good luck to the RABBITOHS up there at Suncorp.
and yeah, one more week till the big event for us. So looking forward to it.
This time next week, you'll probably be just getting in the casino.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Anyway, thank you to the live chat for watching the NRL Round 9 preview. If you like the live stream or the video, however you're watching this, thank you for watching. I appreciate the support. It means a lot to me. It really does. Anyway, guys, we're out of here. Like and subscribe. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday afternoon, and we'll see you for the Breakdown podcast in 2.5 hours. Until then, see you later, guys, and up the mighty Cowboys.